Hello guys, this is Ciaran. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm in Ciaran's Crazy World, and in today's episode, I'm joined by the one, the only, the lovely Zoey the Zebra. Hello Zoey, nice to see you today. And she was very close to the door. She was trying to race me to the door, it seemed like. Anyway, let's head off to the dog house and choose which dog. Actually, no, let's not, because we're going to take all the dogs with me later in the video. As today, we are working on fixing a build that Reese Rhino destroyed in the last video. If you haven't seen that, you need to watch the last video. Uh, Basically, there was a skulk infestation, and he destroyed this build. Now I fixed it up a little bit and just added like the trim and moved a few of the walls. And what we're going to do is remodel this into a memorial park. So I'm first going to start stripping all these oak logs because I think stripped oak logs look really good. And then what we're going to do then is add some, well, Zoe's going to add the leaves, the mangrove leaves. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on all the little play parts in it. This is basically a memorial dog park for the 14 dogs that I've lost in Ciaran's Crazy World. So yeah, I just got to strip all these logs as I'm sure Zoe's helping, and then Zoe, well, I'm going to help Zoe a little bit, fill it in with mangrove leaves, and then she's going to continue that while I start doing some of the little play structure things for the wolves, like little tunnels, little climbing frames, and bridges and stuff like that, and trees. So let me add these mangrove leaves here, just because this is the entrance, and I want to make sure it's done properly. There we go. And I need to make some shears. So I'll quickly make some shears. And I'll make some shears for you as well, Zoe. So there you go. And let me grab that leaf because we need to make sure we have all the leaf blocks we need. So let's fill this up here like so. And I'm just going to use this stack of leaves that I did grab and just fill it all in. And then I'm going to start doing the things. And I think what I will start with is the little tunnel that's at the back. It's going to be made out of orange and lime wool. So let me just organize my inventory because I don't want to keep a load of stuff on me that I don't need. And then let's grab just all the colours wool actually and the glowstone because I'll do the little white and grey climbing things later on. So I marked the corners out with the peony. So I just need to mine this out. It's 3 by 3, and I did move that wall back because I believe it came in. So now it's backwards. So it comes inwards. So the build is it goes outwards. So it's slightly bigger than what it was. So this is the tunnel. It's pretty simple. And there we go. It's just 4 holes that the dogs can run inside of. And then over here, this is going to be the white and light grey little jumpy hurdle things. I don't really know what to call them. Just like little stumps. So that's going to be like that. And then this one's going to be the light grey one. Excuse me, cow. There we go. And then there's going to be another one on this side here. Again, I've marked it out perfectly. So the light grey is going to be here, like so. And then the white will be right here. So they can get up at the front or the back. It's just up to them which way they want to go. And that is the easy stuff done. Well, the easy 3 things done. So now I'm going to make some, well, I'm going to have to grab the spruce and oak logs because I'm going to be building like this tunnel and then this little bridge that goes over it so they can climb up it or climb under it. It's up to them, the dogs, which way they want to do it. So I need to come over here, and this is the middle. So I need to make this a total of 5, I want to say. And it's going to come out here, and it's going to like bend inwards. It's like a weird shape. I don't really know how to describe it. If I just do 3 there, I think that'll be fine. So it's like 5 by 5 square with like a 3 by 3 square coming off of each of the sides at the front and the back. So if I just turn all that logs into planks, because I don't actually need any spruce logs in the build, I just need oak logs. And I can see Zoe's just finished the leaves there. Let me just put the crafting table up there so it is out of the way, because a lot of this is going to stay grass. It pretty much is going to be all grass. So let me just build. This doesn't look right. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I think I need to make this a bit bigger. It's meant to be 7 by 5, and then it's 5 by 3 areas that pop off. So if I just line myself up here and break this out, that's my bad. I just sized it wrong. I counted the stairs and not the outline of the stairs, so that's my bad. Let me just plant these little poppies there. I almost said roses. They need to bring the rose back in some shape or form. I feel like that would be really cool if the sniffer had it. I know a lot of people say that, but you know. So let's fill this in like so, and then fill this in there. And I need to use the spruce planks and fill these gaps in there. So these are going to have the stairs on them. So we will see it a bit. And this is going to be the tunnel because the bridge is going to go over there. So I need to mine these 9 blocks out here and replace it with spruce planks. And I think I'm going to put a glowstone in the middle. So let's do that there like that. And then this will be the stairs. And it's just going to be, I think I'm going to do it like 3 stairs high. So there's going to be like 2 rows of upside down stairs. I actually might make it 1 taller after this. If I think it looks a bit weird. But let's keep on doing this side here, like so. And keep adding these upside down stairs in. So it is high enough for them not to take damage as long as they don't fall weirdly. But they all have wolf armor, so they will be fine either way. I think this is perfect though, actually. 3 stairs high. And now I'm going to do the same thing over at this side. So let's mine these 5 out here. And then I need to remember it's 7 in this direction. So this is 5 here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that is 3, 4, 5. Yep, perfect. And I'm just going to mine it down there. Again, I'm going to just connect all this up here. Is that 3 or is that 4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. Don't mean to do that. Let's add that dirt block in there. And then let's mine this out here, connect it up there, and then I'll just have to add the 5 blocks in the middle, mine them out on the other side. So if I face this way, and it lines up with there, and there we go. And I accidentally got rid of an extra block, that's my bad. And then let's fill this in here. So yeah, I decided to change it to a memorial park, and there is going to be signs to state about all the dogs that have died. I'm also going to add 2 signs for Leonie's 2 dogs, Flash and Puppy, who unfortunately passed away. So they're going to have a little sign, and they're actually going to be on this. The rest of the dogs are going to be on the poles in the wall that's around the build. So let's fill that in there and add these stairs in here. So I did try to keep it kind of the same as how it was, but I've got rid of the doggy statues. But it's still a place about the dogs. And I feel like a memorial park is just such a nicer thing than just having dog statues, where the dogs that sacrificed themselves in that Reese video like 100 episodes ago now, over 100 episodes from the other world, they've got their little doggy statues, and I think that should be unique to them. So I think this should be unique to all the other dogs, because them dogs with the doggy statues don't actually have graves, while all these dogs that are going in here do have graves. So I think it's only fitting if they all have their own thing that resembles them. So I think getting rid of the dogs in here also makes the whole world look better for many purposes. So I might do the trees next. So I need to grab all the stuff for the trees. So I need to keep the oak wood on me, and I also need to grab... actually, no, let's do the fountain. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do the fountain first. So there is a fence gate I'm going to need. I'm going to need some stone brick walls as well. I wish we got smooth stone walls, because I feel like that would work so well with a lot of my builds and designs and upcoming builds. So let's line this out here. If I go 2 around each side, this is just going to be the shape of the fountain on the inside part. If I add that there, I just want to make sure I get the inside part right, then I can get rid of the excess. So this is going to be the inside of the fountain. So I'm going to mine this down quickly, just so I don't get confused. This is perfectly in the middle of the build. So let's mine this out, and then I'm going to fill this in with stone bricks, like so. And it's just going to be a cute little fountain. I think fountains are very park and very like memorial based. I feel like I've seen quite a few fountains as decorations in graveyards and stuff. before, and I know quite a few people like that about it. Oh, and thank you Zoe for the water buckets, for the fountain. She must have realised that I needed them. So let's keep breaking this out, and then this is going to be the smooth stone rim. Hopefully I've got enough. If not, I can always break some stone blocks. I know the exact place to get them, the same place I got them in the last video. So let's add all the stone bricks around here, like that. So this looks all nice and tidy. There's going to be a fence gate in the back of it, just in case my dogs teleport in there. Hopefully not, because I don't want any dogs dying in the memorial part, because that would be very morbid. And then I'm going to fill all this in with water now, just because I think it's easier to fill it in while there's no pole in the middle. And I'm going to make this go up 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, let's just do 4, and then 1 there. And let's just pop this out here a bit. And oops, I've done that completely wrong, haven't I? I need to place 1 there. Yeah, this doesn't look the way I want it to look. Let me get rid of these dirt blocks under there. If I just get rid of that, it might... Does that look better? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that popping out as well. And let me just get rid of the water and restart. I should have placed the water on dirt blocks there and then just got rid of the excess part. So can I jump and reach? No, let me just pile up, break them 2 out, place the water. There we go, that's better. And then I just need to get rid of the dirt blocks again, and then get rid of the little pointy bits out that are touching the walls. So that one there, the one that's touching the fence gate there, and then this one and the last one over here, like so. And then that is now done, and that's the fountain done. And now all what we've got left to do, I believe, are the trees, because if I decide to bring any of my animals here, which I'm probably going to move the animals from the house in here until I officially make them a home, which I haven't forgot about any of them, like Mudbray, who I think just might stay in here, to be honest. And then we got the polar bear, which I think I named Polar, and Calamity the camel. So if I just build up these oak logs 4, and then let's just make a normal tree out of oak leaves. And then what I'm going to do is just go around, change some to azalea, and then break a few of the blocks just to make it less boxy. But this is how you make a normal Minecraft tree, if you didn't know. So this is kind of like a little tutorial. And I can see, I didn't mean to place that oak leaf there, but I can see that Zoe's been working on the redstone lamps and the note blocks. That's in case the animals want to play a little music, because I know some animals enjoy having music. It calms them down. I know, like, when fireworks go off, and it is kind of close to the fireworks shop. But I won't change it. I do like where it is, and I think being behind Town Hall, which is like a landmark now, I just think it makes sense that it's linked to Town Hall, because I have signs in Town Hall for all the dogs that are still alive. So I think it's just a really nice way to be like, we haven't forgot about any dogs. This is very dog central around this area. And let me change a few of these leaves to azalea, like so. And I just need to add one more oak log there, and then surround this with oak leaves and put a few azalea there, and then add a little plus on top like that. There we go. And that's one tree pretty much done. I just need to add a few slabs on there for Billy the carrot to stay on. So again, let me just pile up 4, and I can see Zoe's also working on the item frames around the build. We've got the reason why I had 2 single chests at the front and not just 1 double chest is because I put all the item frame items in the other chests in the order of how they're going to be placed. I may change a few of them outside of the video. I think I've brought some of the wrong items up, so that may change before the next video. If I remember, I will show them off. If I don't, then I'll just have to show it in a video when I do eventually remember. But let's keep filling this up here. We've got some azalea leaves placed, and then let's add some blocks there, and some leaf blocks here. And I believe Zoe's going around and placing all the signs. If you want to start typing the signs, you can do, Zoe. There's a sign for each of the dogs that have died inside of this world. So we've got like Donut's got one, Sugar's got one, Rose, Ping Hong, There's quite a few dogs. Milo, Meg, Evan, Dove, Carlos. I'm trying to remember who else there is. Sniffer has one. Peyton. Okay, let me just read the order off. I've got it on a note. Let me add these signs, slabs as well. So there's Peyton, Midnight, Evan, Dove, Sniffer, Milo, Meg, Carlos, Rose, Agua, Ping Hong, Jessie, Donut, and Sugar. And then there's Leonie's too, Flash and Puppy, which will add signs for them at the end of the video if I remember. But let me empty my inventory out quick because all these need to come in next. Let me just actually move my tools up there quick. And then let's put them there. So we've got Peyton, Midnight, Evan, Dove, Sniffer, Milo, Meg, Carlos, Rose, and then we got everyone else. So all these items make sense. So when I go around the signs, I'll explain. So Peyton got killed by a pillager. Did that go in? Yeah. Midnight has got a clock. Evan died because of fire. Dove got a flower. Sniffer got seeds because he sniffed stuff. Milo died because of lava. Meg got a dandelion because she's a yellow coloured dog. Carlos got a t-shirt because he died when we was building the clothes shop. Rose got a rose bush. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Agua got a water bucket. Ping Hong got magenta dye. I think I put these in the wrong order. Yeah, that should be Agua. And then that should be Ping Hong. Then Jessie got I honestly forgot what Jessie's got, but let's start writing these signs. So this sign is for Peyton. Then this one will be for Midnight. I believe you've got honeycomb. Yeah, Jessie. Zoe's got honeycomb. That's good. And then this one's for Evan, and this one is for Dove. I've recently written all these signs, so most of the names have saved on the suggested words, I think it's called. So there's Sniffer. Milo's here. He died because Reese pushed him in lava. Meg died because I accidentally hit her. Sorry, Meg. A few dogs died like that. Carlos got the white tunic because he was a white collar and he died while we built the clothes shop. Rose got a rose bush because literally makes perfect sense for her. Agua got a water bucket because agua is Spanish for water, I believe. Ping Hong got magenta dye, so let me write that down because Ping Hong is magenta in a language. Jessie got rotten flesh because she was killed by a drowned. That's why she got rotten flesh. And for some odd reason, Jessie's name has been censored. Why has that? Did I spell it wrong? Jessie. Let's try it all in capital letters. No, that's really weird. Why has it been censored? That's really confusing. I might just have to leave Jessie's sign. This is really confusing. Why is it being censored? Jess? No, Jess doesn't work. I'm gonna have to find out how to fix this. Because I'm sure it shouldn't be censored. I don't know why it would be censored. But J space SE works, so we'll just go with that. And this is Donut. He got a cake because donuts aren't in Minecraft. And then this is Sugar, and she got literal sugar, which again makes sense because she's called Sugar. Oh, a pig's walked in. That's fine though. Yeah, so all these signs, have they censored? No, Milo's not censored. Meg's not. Carlos isn't. Rose has censored. Why has Rose been censored? Rose and Jessie, that's just so weird. They just don't like my female dogs, apparently. I guess R space OSE works. And then these are going to be in loving memory of Flash. This was just a late addition. I honestly didn't know if I was going to add Leonie's dogs here. And then I decided, well, since there's only two dogs of hers that have died, putting a sign for both of them makes perfect sense. And I believe we're done. Oh wait, I need to add moss everywhere. So let me make let me get these moss blocks and let me write the sign quickly. Doggy Memorial Park. pet park. There we go. And then all what I got to do is make a bunch of moss carpet, and then just spread this about. It just adds some more texture to the grass, and I think it looks pretty nice. And oh, for some reason there's no bone mealed grass over there. I'll have to somehow add something over there outside of the video. And there shouldn't be a torch there, and I didn't mean to break them flowers. Let me just place them back. I didn't mean to do that either. Whoops. But that'll do. Let's just keep placing this. I need to make sure I go around all the tunnels and stuff. Yeah, for some reason there is a few little parts that I'm missing bone meal, like in a row. So I'm gonna have to fill that in outside of the video. Didn't even realize anything was missing. But let's keep filling this up here. And I've got 10 left. I might end up using the last bit of moss after, just to add the last little bit of detail in. I can see Zoe's running around. I don't really know what Zoe's doing, but you know, if it makes you happy, Zoe, then you do that. And then we would have finished this memorial pet park in this one episode. Does mean we've built 2 bills in the town straight, one after the other, but that's because of Risa right now. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this amount of moss, so I'm going to just shove the last few items in here, and then I'm going to go get my dogs. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the day in Ciaran's Crazy World with all my 14 dogs that are alive and just have some fun. They haven't all been out together for a good while now, I feel like. They were out with each other in the last video, well, apart from Shadow and Sut. I feel really bad for them. They didn't get go on that video. I will have to take them in the next episode. So let's stand them all up. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 with Cosmos, 7 with Freddy, 8 with Aquatic, Chunky and Leo, 9 and 10, Camilo and Harp, 11 and 12, and Sutton Dude, 13 and 14. There we go. We've got all 14 dogs, and maybe Leonie should have joined me in this video because she's got the 2 dogs. We'll have to take Leonie's dogs in the next video. But what I'm going to do is run to the Doggy Memorial Pet Park, and then I'm just going to spend the rest of the day with with my dogs and Zoe, and we'll just enjoy it. Hello, Zoe. There we go. Doggy Memorial Pet Park. It's been honeycombed, which is really nice. All dogs in, please. Is that everyone? Oh, wait, there we go. I knew there was one left. It was Dude. It's always Dude. And yay, we could just run about and play on the obstacles. Who's going to come up the bridge first? And it was Freddy, the oldest dog I have. Freddy, Eddie, Aquatic, and Trouble, I all got in episode 10. So, but Freddy was named before the other dogs, and Eddie was the same episode as Freddy. So I guess it kind of evens out with them too. They are twins after all. I have 3 sets of like full twins. I have Chunky and Trouble, who are a pair. Well, pairs, I should really say. And you can run on the music notes, and we could just change the notes so it's random. And whoops, I sat Freddy down. Sorry. So we have Freddy and Eddie, who are twins. Then we have Chunky and Trouble, who are actually named after my 2 dogs in real life. And I think Trouble just teleported outside of the build. Let me just run over here. And then we also have Shadow and Sut, who are twins. So that's 3 sets of pairs I actually have, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm going to run up here, and I am going to end the video right here, and I'm going to stay here with my dogs and enjoy the rest of the day. So thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!